Hello everybody and welcome back to an Idiot's Road to Glory, where I'm starting off with a little bit of news for you guys. If you open packs just after Christmas, make sure you go onto your FIFA, because when the new Prime icons came out, they didn't actually put them into packs. Yeah, so if you open packs then EA have basically give you a load of free packs to have another go and open some more. So I mean, in the end it's worked out as a win, because you got all of them packs where you got coins and stuff from it, and then you get to open them again with the actual chance to get the Prime icon this time. So not too shabby. But that is just a little notice that popped up as I was coming to my club, and I thought I would show you guys in case you haven't been on FIFA for a couple of days and want to hop on and open some packs or something like that. I've actually got 5 packs in my club, but I don't think any of them... Wait, what? Did I do... Surely I didn't. Yes, I did. I did a draft. Oh, I did a foot draft, didn't I? And this is what I got in it. So I've got 3 packs myself. Okay. I wasn't expecting to get any. Oh, this is good. This is very nice. Okay. So we've got 4 packs here. 2 25k packs. Imagine if we got 50k packs in that draft. It would be actually sick. But you know, you can't say no to some free packs. Let's just crack straight in and open a 5k pack. And I did have a topic for this video. And this might have changed up a little bit. We'll see what we get. We'll see what we get anyway. Might change it up, but we need to see what we get first. So that one was pretty terrible. We'll just keep all of it. It's got a Hawk there that we could potentially put on a player. Let's grab a gold pack again, a 5k one. Can we get a board? No, obviously not. We can't even get a rare. I mean, they're free, so you can't say no, but this actually might have made... We worked out that we lost money winning that foot draft, but this has probably got us back. Assuming we get someone half decent in these 2 packs, we'll probably get some of our money back. We've got a board. Okay, come on. It's not an inform. Is it a walkout? Oh god, that's... Is it Berkey? Sommer. I mean, at least he's 83 rated, but that's pretty whack. That's a 25k pack. What else have we got? Amrabat, Pizarro, Drinkwater, Llorente. That's pretty terrible. Jesus Christ, this haircut. Oh my god. Okay. One more 25k pack then of our free packs. Can we get another board? No. Brilliant. Well. Cheers for the packs again, EA, but they were just as awful as the first time, and we still potentially haven't even made enough coins back that it cost to actually do the draft. That is as bad as that little tufty on the side of my head there. Brilliant. Chris Smalling. Wonderful. I think he's worth like 1,000 coins this FIFA, even though he was about 10k last FIFA because he was mental. He's worth like 2k, whatever. Alessandrini, your inform's mad, but your normal card is not. And finally, we got a silver reward pack. I actually seen on Twitter someone got an icon in one of these. We didn't, obviously. Right. Okay. Comment of the day comes from Edward Couchman, who said, "Daily uploads. Like if you agree." There you go. You've got it. You've heard it here from Edward. If you would like to see this series go back to daily uploads, smash a like on this video and put some topics or stuff you want to happen in this Road to Glory down in the comment section, because today, as I'm sure you can see by the title of this video, we are going for a Team of the Year vote video. Now, I should preface this by saying that unfortunately, I am not one of the chosen YouTubers to be part of the vote. So, EA kind of like me now. Obviously, you guys, if you've been watching my main channel for a while, know years ago I used to have a coin sponsor. I haven't done anything like that in a while. EA kind of like me. I've shown you that they've like sent me cool stuff for Christmas and like the elf shirt and different other kits, and been to the not the capture event. I went to the launch party of FIFA 18 and stuff like that. So we're getting there. We're becoming friends, but we're not quite on the level where I get to vote for the Team of the Year yet. So I thought it would be a fun video. A, because I do want to try and make this daily, and especially if you guys would like to see it, I want to make it daily. And then therefore I need content of stuff to do, because as much as I do like FIFA, I don't know, some people do moan at me on this series that sometimes I just do like a little thing and make a video out of it. And as much as this series is about me endlessly grinding out FIFA and getting a super team, it's also just something for you guys to watch and like a bit of fun for me to make and a bit of entertainment for you guys, hopefully every single day. And with that, I would also ask you guys, would you be interested in seeing other stuff other than the Road to Glory? I know this is primarily being marketed by me as a Road to Glory channel, but essentially it's just AJ3 Plays. My main channel is AJ3, and this is just me playing stuff, playing games. So when people say, oh, why haven't you ground 8 hours of FIFA out, made 100k, played every single squad battles, qualified for the weekend league and shown us all the progress? It's like, well, it's just me playing games. It's not AJ free grinds for 8 hours off camera and then shows you what's up. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. That's the way I look at it anyway. And I think it's a bit more of a realistic road to glory. Like, you guys could actually do what I am doing yourself. And you could, if you've played FIFA like me, you could realistically have this team. It's not unreasonable to say that. It's potentially unreasonable to say that a normal person could have Nepo's team or Nick's team or someone like that, because they literally, Nick streams FIFA 8 hours a day instead of, well, I say instead of going to work, that is his job, whereas a normal person would have to go to work and work 8 hours a day. Nick plays FIFA 8 hours a day. So realistically, you guys can get this team. Could you get teams of Ronaldos and stuff? Maybe if you're pack lucky or spend some money on it. But I feel like, I don't know, I'm batting for the normal people team, if that makes sense. I'm just talking rubbish. But anyway, that's sort of where I'm at with this road to glory and this channel. And people always say to me, like, upload PUBG, do the journey, maybe play The Last of Us when it comes out. So let me know what you guys would think. I know a lot of you have probably subscribed for FIFA stuff, but maybe there's some of you guys that have subscribed just because you like watching me mess about and play games, because realistically, if you wanted like proper FIFA knowledge, you would go and watch Nepo or Nick or someone like that. And I'm just sort of a bit of a dope playing some FIFA. But anyway, that aside, one of the things I thought would be fun to make a video on today would be the Team of the Year votes. So I have got the website up here, and I'm sort of just going to go through with you guys who I would vote for if I was allowed. I really do wish I had one of them cool boxes with all the stuff in, but unfortunately I don't. But if I did, this is what I would vote for. Now, I actually put a Twitter poll out for you guys and said, if you could vote for the FIFA 18 Team of the Year, would you vote realistically based on real life, or would you base it on players you really like in FIFA? And extremely helpfully, when I'm recording this, after 5,300 votes, it's 50-50. It's exactly 50-50, which is great. So cheers, guys. You've really helped out making my decisions for me. So what I'm going to do, and what I would have done anyway, to be honest, is a mixture of the two. So there's no Neuer actually in the goalkeeper choices this year, which is pretty crazy. He's won it for like as long as I can ever remember. So we've got Oblak, Navas, Lloris, David De Gea and Buffon. Now, Buffon was voted in the Ballon d'Or one, the World 11 one, as the goalie. I don't think De Gea got a vote. But me being... See, the problem with it is for FIFA, I would absolutely love a Team of the Year De Gea, because normal De Gea is mental. However, it then comes down to, would I be able to afford Team of the Year De Gea? Would I ever get to use him myself on the road to glory? And if not, should I then vote for Oblak or Navas or something so no one else can use him against me because he already drives me mental? But realistically, I would probably have to vote for De Gea. That's, if I was given one of the boxes, I'd probably vote De Gea. Maybe Buffon, but nah, probably De Gea. So that's a pretty simple one. To be honest, everyone always says like the stuff you see De Gea do is crazy. I think Buffon, whilst he is incredible, probably got voted for it because he announced he was retiring. I don't know if that was before, but everyone knows he's retiring. Sort of like, it's voted by the pros and stuff, isn't it? Just a sort of like an honorary gesture sort of thing for Buffon. That would be why I think De Gea didn't get a single vote, because let's be honest, I think Roy Hodgson voted once for Mascherano in the Team of the Year. So anyone can get a vote, and the fact that De Gea didn't get a single one is a bit mental. But it does say with that thing from EA that it's got to be 4-3-3. So 4 defenders, 3 midfielders, and 3 attackers. 4 defenders. Now, I'm going to be absolutely 100% honest with you guys. This is called An Idiot Road to Glory. And whilst I'm a bit of an idiot on FIFA, I'm also a bit of an idiot about football. Now, obviously, I play a lot of football. I watch a lot of football. I know quite a bit about football, but I don't claim to be like one of these football super geniuses like Statman Dave from True Geordie's Kickoff and people who run like Opta and stuff like that, and they just know everything. I just watch the Premier League mostly, so I honestly can't say to you guys, oh, Dani Alves, what a season he's had. I've only ever seen him in the Champions League. Goes in, incredible player, better than PK. I've literally never watched an Atletico game apart from the Champions League. I'll watch the Prem, the Champions League, and the World Cup and the Euros. That's about it. So, realistically, I'm basing... You obviously get to... You know Ronaldo, you know Messi, you know Neymar. You know when they're playing good because you see like highlights of them and stuff like that. But the defenders, I haven't really got a clue, to be honest. So, being 100% honest with you guys, I couldn't tell you whether PK has had a better season than Godin, because I haven't got a bloody clue. I don't even think PK is nominated, to be honest. So, odds are Godin played better because PK isn't nominated. Oh no, he is. There he is. See, I'm an idiot. Anyway, so what I would do is go for Koulibaly. Totally honest with you, I'd go Koulibaly. And I'm going to make this a bit of a mixture of the both, but I'm thinking along the lines here. If Koulibaly's 84 rated, his team of the year is probably going to be, I mean, it's team of the year, so they make them all a bit mental, but it's going to be low 90s instead of like 99 Ronaldo and stuff like that. It might even be 89. I'm pretty sure we had an 89 team of the year once, but I'm not sure. But anyway, my logic with it is I might actually be able to afford this Koulibaly on my road to glory, because I was looking at the prices last year of Kroos and Marcelo and people like that. Ones that aren't like Ronaldo and Messi and cost millions. They're only a couple of 100k. That Marcelo was like 300k. Kroos was like 200 because he's got like 50 pace and no one wants him. But I mean, he's still sick. He's still mental. Stick him a cam and just score endless screamers. Get Koulibaly. He might only be 89 rated, but he's a bloody team of the year Koulibaly, and that's who I would vote for that one. So I'm being a little bit mental with it. Same goes probably for the others as well. I might actually be tempted to vote for someone who you could argue actually deserves it, but I think most people have voted for Sergio Ramos and Bonucci with regards to the Champions League final and stuff like that. Juve, Real, I actually got to go to it and it was mad. PlayStation took me to it. It was insane and they both played sick. But I'd probably go for Thiago Silva. It's crazy I've got a loan of basically all of these because I'd like him to link to my Kimmich, my red Kimmich. Pick myself up. And I'm pretty sure he's had, let me find out Team of the Year Thiago Silva's from the other years if it still tells you the price on Foothead. So he got one last year in FIFA 17 and he apparently, I don't know if this is his actual price when the game's out or his price now. I think it might be his price now. He's 300k. But the defense is never that expensive, really. And we all know on FIFA, it's all just down to AI defending. So if I could pick myself up a Team of the Year Koulibaly, Team of the Year Thiago Silva, and just hold contain, laughing. Anyway, left back, I would probably go for Alaba, simply because I would love to get a Team of the Year Alaba in my death triangle. And I'm pretty sure Alaba, Alexandro, Jordi Alba, honestly, I just know they're all sick and I couldn't really differentiate between the two of them. Alexandro obviously got to the Champions League final with Juve. Marcelo obviously won the Champions League final with Real Madrid. And was pretty good. It was more coming down the right-hand side with Carvajal and stuff like that. So I'm actually going to go to this one and put Carvajal in because there isn't a particularly incredible right back in the La Liga on FIFA. So it kind of helps with that. And also, it was mental. Carvajal and Modric and just... oh, it was mad. Everything was going down that right side. It was all starting with Carvajal and finishing through Modric, and it was absolutely unreal. It was actually, like, it was genuinely mental. Like, it was the fact that they were playing Juve and Juve insane, and they played out of the skin, and Real still battered them was mad. It was probably one of the best games of football I have ever seen, and Carvajal was absolutely sick. So I am basing it off one game, but it's the most important game of the season, and I'm also basing it off FIFA because I'd quite like a sick right back to go in La Liga, because that was one of the reasons that I steered away from it with my own actual squad. Now, carrying on. Also, while we're doing this, I am aware that this is pretty ridiculous, and the Team of the Year should actually be like Bonucci, Buffon, maybe Marcelo, maybe Carvajal's probably right, to be honest. Modric is definitely should be in there. Ronaldo, Messi, Harry Kane or Neymar is arguable. That's the actual one. But I would quite like to see myself a little bit of 9 goaling. I'm pretty sure I couldn't afford him. In fact, I definitely couldn't afford him because I can't even afford his normal inform. I can barely afford his normal cards. But it might encourage people to build a team that isn't Martial, because they might want to use a Serie A squad. Think about it. Could be good for FIFA. Next to him, we are going to go for a little bit of Verratti, because I really rate Verratti in FIFA. And again, I could pair him up in another new death triangle with Thiago Silva. Imagine the death triangles, right? Let me put this in 4-3-2-1. Imagine on this side the death triangle of Boateng, Vidal, Alaba with a Team of the Year in there. And imagine the death triangle over this way with Thiago Silva, Inform Kimmich and Verratti, 2 Team of the Years. That would be mental. So that's why I've gone for that one. Love a bit of Verratti. Well, I don't love him because he's not actually that good, but give him a Team of the Year and he would be mental. So that's why I go for it. There's loads of them that you can go for though. Isco would be a pretty cool one. In fact, actually, I'm going to change this out because a different death triangle, which would allow me to spice up my team a little bit, the way I change it up in game, would be Thiago. I was very much debating already getting him because he looks mental. He's got 5-star skills, 91 dribbling. I think the thing that let me down was a bit of his strength and his acceleration and stuff like that. Give him a team of the year and we'll be absolutely laughing. We'll swap out Vidal, we'll play Thiago Cam, we'll get Sissoko back and play in centre mid. It'd be pretty sick. Anyway, other final centre mid that I would go for. Having a little scan. Obviously, I think Modric is probably the best centre mid in the world at the moment. But purely for FIFA, you've got to go for Kante, haven't you? I mean, he probably deserved to be in it the year before. I don't know if he deserves to be in it this year as much. That year that Leicester won the league, or maybe even the year after, he 100%. I think it was sort of the crossover, wasn't the end of it, and then the start of the next season. He definitely would deserve to be in it. I think he just missed out. Did he come 4th at the World Player of the Year one this year? Or the World 11 this year for the Ballon d'Or? But I'd put Kante in there just because I really like him. I've played 88 games with him. He scored 1 goal and got 6 assists, but he's just everywhere. And he'd just be insane with a 90 odds rated team of the year. Now, coming on to the forwards is where this gets most contentious, because obviously you've got Messi and obviously you've got Ronaldo, and obviously they're the best 2 players in the world, and a lot of people would argue they're the best 2 players ever, or at least one of them for each person is probably the best player ever. Ronaldo fans think Ronaldo is the best player ever. Messi fans think Messi is the best player ever. Now, I'm not even going to go into which one I think is better. And if you guys have watched my videos for a while, you probably already know the answer to it. But would I put both of them in my FIFA team of the year? Now, bear in mind, it doesn't have to be a left wing, a right wing, and a striker. You can have like 3 strikers if you wanted to. So you could have Lukaku, Cavani, and Harry Kane. You could have Griezmann. You could have Mbappe. You could have Lewandowski. Coutinho is nominated. Whether that's just because he's moved to Barcelona, I am not too sure. But I doubt it, because his description doesn't actually mention Barca. So I assume it was done beforehand on the EA website. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go realistic. And I'm going to say you've got to give Harry Kane a team of the year, because he scored the most goals in this calendar year across the whole of Europe, across the top 5 leagues. He's absolutely smashed it. He scored more goals than Messi and Ronaldo. Give that man a team of the year. Probably wouldn't use it, but I might do. I mean, what would he get up to? Maybe like 86 pace if he's lucky. Probably not going to use it on FIFA, are you? 99 shooting, 96 physical, something like that. He might be alright if you pair him up with Martial up top to play off, but I probably wouldn't use it anyway. Now, this is where it gets interesting, because obviously Messi and Ronaldo should be there, but do you really want a team of the year Messi on FIFA, or would you rather have a team of the year Lukaku? Because I would. That's definitely what I'd rather like. Lukaku on this game is incredible at certain things, but he just gets let down a little bit by some other ones. And what I'm talking about is that 62 agility and that 47 balance. It feels like you're driving a bus. However, give this man a team of the year with 93 pace, 99 strength, plunk that agility up to somewhere near 80 and this balance up to somewhere near 70. And he don't even move it. Who even cares? He's got 90 odd pace and 99 strength with nearly 99 finishing. Who's bothered if he's going to fall over? You can't push him over anyway. He'd just be ridiculous, and I would absolutely love to have him on FIFA, because he's a very hot and cold striker. He does some things incredibly well and then falls down in other areas. Give him a team of the year and he'd be absolutely mad. And I don't know if everyone would go for it. I still think people would use sweaty players, and I think he'd be so... It sounds stupid calling a team of the year a hidden gem, but I feel like everyone would be like, give Mbappe a team of the year, best card on FIFA. Give Lukaku a team of the year, he'd be quite good, but I reckon I could play him and I reckon I could get the best out of him. He'd probably cost a fortune, but I think he's a bit of an under-the-radar good card, if that makes sense. Don't know if I've explained that particularly well, but the logic I would use is, if you give him... Mbappe's already a joke on this game, give him a team of the year, he's going to be a joke. Lukaku's alright, but give him a team of the year and I reckon he could be mental. So I would quite like to see a team of the year Lukaku, as much as I don't like the fact that he left Everton. And then finally, it's, do you give it Ronaldo because he won the Ballon d'Or, or do you pick someone else? Wouldn't mind an Aguero, but I wouldn't be able to afford him. Cavani would be interesting, with them being able to link an incredible striker up with Neymar and Mbappe and stuff like that. Hazard, Griezmann. I do love Griezmann on this game. Mbappe you could go for, Neymar. I think I would probably go simply out of... Okay, so if I was going realistic, obviously I'd have Messi, I'd have Ronaldo, and I'd have Harry Kane. I'd have Modric in there. I'd probably stick to De Gea. I'd bring in Chiellini and Ramos probably into these spots. Maybe switch out Alaba for Marcelo because he won the Champions League, but... I don't particularly know, if I'm being honest. If you drop 9 colon for Modric, drop Thiago for Casemiro, maybe. He played insane when I watched him in the Champions League final. But for FIFA-wise, I'd go for this. Give me a Team of the Year, Mertens. He's already mad. His inform's insane. Imagine a Team of the Year one. Yeah. It's a good job they didn't send me a box, isn't it? Because that's what they'd have got given. There we go then. That is not particularly a road to glory. Here's what's happening. I've done loads of stuff video. But it's been quite fun to record. And it's possibly some players to work toward. Let me know down in the comment section if you think any of these guys will get one. Or which ones you think will get one. And if we should try and get some of them into our team. A Carvajal could be pretty good. He probably wouldn't actually cost too much as well. Being the player on there who might actually get one. Who is the lowest rate? He's only 84, so maybe his Team of the Year would be like 89. And we could actually afford to get Team of the Year Carvajal into our squad. Bring back Varane. Bring back Bakambu. Could be pretty good. Could be pretty good. Let me know what you think down in the comment section. It's been a bit of a fun video. I've enjoyed making it. If you guys would like to see daily videos, I can do them and I can bring out news and keep you guys up to date with FIFA in the videos as we go through the Road to Glory and play squad battles and stuff. We can throw some squad battles in and maybe talk a bit about something that's happened in the football world. I don't really know. But playing loads and loads of FIFA every day. Some days I will properly grind it out, but every single day, like 4 hours, 5 hours a day to be like, guys, made 100k, what should we spend it on? It's probably not where this Road to Glory is going to go if it is daily. It's not going to be it mostly be on camera. I will do some stuff off camera, so let me know what you think anyway. I hope you guys enjoyed this very fun video. Thank you very much for watching. Like I said, let me know if we should be aiming to get any of these in our team next Monday. And I'll see you guys soon. Well, tomorrow, hopefully.